home, and as soon as I got home, I called up my mom down in Kentucky, and I told her about the vertical turtle. She, likes my stories. Actually, she likes them over and over again. I think she forgets them. But I called up my brother out in Missouri, and I said, Jack, let me tell you about the vertical turtle. Jack's not quite as enthusiastic as Mom, but he liked the story too. As it turned out, for the next week or 2 weeks, I had a number of sessions. And, almost everything I do has some element of change to it. So I used this story and told this story about the vertical turtle as an illustration about change. And I started missing the vertical turtle. So I thought, I need to go back out there and see if I can see that turtle. It's not too likely. You don't see the same turtle again, but I thought I'd give it a shot. So it's 2 weeks later, and things have dried up. Almost the same spot. And I'm stepping over this little ravine that had been washed out by that flood 2 weeks before. And I kind of looked down to my left, and there was a plunge pool. Now, plunge pool is where the water has run for years, and it's made a little basin. This plunge pool was about this big around, about 2 feet deep. I looked at it. What do you think I saw in the plunge pool? The vertical turtle. In another life-threatening situation. I looked down at him and I said, what, are you stupid? If I save your life, am I going to create a stupid turtle species? I didn't know. Rather concerned. But as I thought about it, I realized, you know what? In my life, I have made more than one stupid mistake. Anybody else? And I have known organizations where one strike and you're out was a rule of thumb. And I have found in organizations where you are not allowed to fail and learn from that failure and do it better, you have less creativity in that organization. You have very little risk-taking. And creativity and risk-taking is one of the reasons we hire people, in addition to do specific functions. So you've got to enable people to learn from mistakes. So I reached down, pulled out the vertical turtle, set him on the bank, and said, fare thee well, my vertical turtle. And really, this started me writing this book, is thinking about the enabler of change that came from that story.